Jay Cooley with the Stoolie back here at the Comic Fox to discuss on my phase 2 of what I would do to change the DC universe. With that being said, let's get started. Phase 2 will start off with Justice League 1 with Joker, Lex Luthor, Reverse Flash, Cheetah, and Black Manta being the villains of this movie. Well, maybe not Black Manta, but yeah, it'll just be the formation of the League. After that, that's when we go into Wonder Woman 2, where Ares will be the villain, and it will basically just explore more of Wonder Woman's origins, as to the last Wonder Woman movie was more about Cheetah's origins. Then I would have a Justice Society of America TV show with the villain being the rival, kind of like an evil speedster Jay Garrick type. And this would just show us the old superheroes. After that, I'd put out Superman 2 with Lex Luthor kind of being the villain, but more or less him getting Cyborg Superman to fight Superman. Obviously, Superman coming out on top. And Lex Luthor getting put behind bars. Then we would get the Tim Drake TV show. Tim Drake being introduced in the Batman movies in phase 1. This would be more about him, obviously, and Two-Face would be the villain, and Two-Face would probably have his parents or something, and Tim Drake would have to beat him. Then I would have the Deathstroke TV show, mainly a show just introducing his character, basically. The villains would be the League of Assassins, or that would be who he would be facing, as he would eliminate them all. And yeah. My next movie would be Suicide Squad 1, with Deathstroke being the villain, obviously, because Deathstroke would be capable enough of taking on all of them. And just more lore on Deathstroke, just really putting a focus on Deathstroke. I'd say Justice League 2 would be the next movie, and Brainiac would be the villain. Also, he's from another planet. He's an alien. It would just be something brand new, and a new villain for Superman as well. Next, we'd explore Nightwing in a Nightwing TV show with Deathstroke being the villain, more or less exploring him trying to get out of Batman's shadow and exploring Bloodhaven as kind of like a off-brand Gotham City. Then we would introduce Aquaman as he fights Amazo and the U.S. Army, as probably the Army would be, digging around in the ocean, and Aquaman just has enough and decides to go against them, and they have Amazo, so yeah. Then we end phase 2 off with Blue Beetle, as Black Beetle would be the villain, and the Reach is just a good potential Justice League villains. And yeah, Blue Beetle's just fresh as a hero. And so this would really be the slate for phase 2. And I honestly think if this really happened, this would have made things so much more amazing. I mean, just Justice Society, Deathstroke, all this stuff. But yeah, guys, that's how I would do the slate. And thanks for listening, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what y'all think, and we're out. Peace.